not only do I not like the in racism, I don't even like the joint about love, because when you talk about love,
Right.
everybody's definition of love is not the same.
And here's why we have to discuss what is love. And you're absolutely right when you talk about just that big brand word.
Let's get it, y'all. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the CMC Show, Candid Melon and Conversations. I'm your host, Anthony Stewart. So the NFL is removing the words "end racism" out of the end zone for the Super Bowl. Now, we all know what this is about. Donald Trump. He's going to be the first president, I believe, in history to attend the Super Bowl. And so they want to acquiesce to his insensibilities and his inability to have emotions and remove "end racism" and replace it with "choose love." And Michael Irvin was on the It Is What It Is podcast with Mace and Cameron, and they had some really interesting things to say about this, things that I agree with and things that most white people won't agree with because they can't walk in our shoes. They've never walked in our shoes. But anyway, check this out.
Wait, Mike, I want to talk about the in racism, because when we talk about racism, are we talking about just the hating of black people? Does that include the Latinos? Where are we going with the in racism?
We talk black and brown and
Okay.
all colored people.
All right. So
We talk
yeah.
about in racism, but y'all know who has the problems. It's really us, right?
All right. So when we talk about in racism, why don't we just say stop hating blacks? Why do we have to like
Right.
charismatically go around what you're really stating, passive aggressively saying what you're really saying? If it's really stop hating on blacks, do you understand how powerful that would be in the end zone? Stop hating on blacks. That's what we're trying to say.
That's the real thing. The racism.
That's why you got me here.
Cameron is a funny dude. Mace is too, by the way. But yeah, white people are going to say, oh, look at this person. Let's prop this black person up. We don't hate black people. Look at him. Michael Irvin, he's going to make a good point too. So let's keep listening.
And I always say this, white people don't want to continuously talk about racism because they want to raise their hand and say, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was my ancestors. It was my... Okay, right. We understand. But somebody got to pay for the price, for the wrong.
I definitely feel
I
that.
like that, Mike.
I'm dead ass. I feel that 100%.
That's just the reality of it.
I feel that, Mike. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that on this level, nigga. Word up. I feel that on this level, nigga.
Then, because it's the NFL, it's going to get back to Colin Kaepernick. And what Michael is going to say next, I have said already. So I 110% agree with what Michael was getting ready to say now. Check this out.
Mike, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about when players was taking a knee during like that whole period, Colin Kaepernick and everything else, because of the racism and because of police brutality or whatever they were standing for? What was your opinion on that?
Right. But this is what I'm talking about. Now, this is what blows my mind. Now, had honestly, guys, had say something had happened to a lot of dogs, and the players were saying, "Oh my God, we're treating animals terrible. We're gonna take a knee on this." Everybody in this country would have said, "That's right. You would take a knee till we treat these animals right. We got to treat these pets right. They're working." But when you take a knee to help a brother, oh my God, it means now you don't want to be in this country, get out. You don't want to respect the flag, get out. The whole idea got hijacked. It got raw. Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee after consulting with the military after consulting. You think that mattered any one bit that the man had consulted with the military before he took that knee? Because that's what he, and so he told him to take a knee instead of just sitting on the bench. That was the disrespect. So he did that out of respect, and everybody considered it disrespect. They got hijacked and robbed because it's another way of trying to say, we'll help anybody except you niggas.
Mm, mm, mm. Damn, Michael, tell it like it is, why don't you? Again, we all know why they're doing this. NFL, you can keep your little platitudes, you can keep all of it. I have not watched the NFL since Colin Kaepernick, and man, do I wish others could be as strong. But as for me, I will not watch. Never purchased any gear or nothing. So keep that in your pipe. Peace.